Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, May 16, 2025. This week is strong for getting a handle on your responsibilities, particularly catching up with communications and connections. You might also recognize that improved or streamlined communications can benefit you greatly. It's an excellent time for developing skills that will help you now and in the future. Learning, studies, connecting, and communications projects can consume much of your time, but your efforts to discipline yourself can pay off. Your hopefulness for the future and sense of community are strong as you begin the day, but you can feel a stronger need for private time or extra time to regroup emotionally as the day advances. It's a time in the lunar month to explore your inner world, and lying low can be beneficial. The incredible power of the full moon in Scorpio will whisper through the heavens for the week going forth. Luckily for you is a highly compatible zodiac sign and element, complementing you and empowering you. Their placement on the zodiac will reveals that this fluid energy often supports you but also encourages you to step out of your comfort zone and expand in unique and unexpected ways. The what? Of a lunation in Scorpio brings you the strength to open up and grow intimately and emotionally. Ready for a new job or career? Is it time to start your own business? Do some research and put a plan together. What types of skills do you need? Who can show you the ropes? Find out. The planetary alignment supports you in doing what is right for you on the physical level. If you are out of your routine for any reason this month, take extra care to give yourself the regular dietary care and exercise you need. The right foods are nourishing, provide enough vitamins and trace elements, and taste great all at the same time. And the best exercise provides good blood pressure, flexibility, and balance. Try some Bikram yoga to strengthen your legs and lower back gently but deeply. Today is an excellent time to get involved in group projects that require creativity. Even if you are at home with children, rallying up the troops to do a craft or some other form of artistic expression will prove to be a lot of fun, not to mention successful. If for some reason you're on your own, let your natural social nature combine with your creative streak by writing letters or making something special. Are those who are long distance. Have fun with this. What makes the timing of today's moon in your friendship sector significant is that it not only comes just as an alignment between Saturn and the dwarf planet Ceres in your communication sector has begun, but as they have joined forces to get the most out of their final days. This is a moon that is all about connecting, and by listening to your gut, this is a day when you could easily find yourself in the right place at the right time. Especially if you are willing to be spontaneous. The moon can get you there, while the planets in your communication sector can help you seize the moment. Mercury will only spend 15 days in your romantic sector this year, but in his first full day it is to find that the sun is not only already shining the solar on matters of the heart and all things romantic, but that the spirit of romance and adventure is thriving. This is making Mercury's mission to give your heart a voice and to put heart and mind on the same page a lot easier. Taurus, patience meets payoff in quiet ways. Your quote of the day: steadiness wins where speed burns out. Your color of the day is moss green, enduring and calm. Lucky new Bears, 2, 8, 20. A long-term goal gains momentum, don't second guess it. Keep nurturing what's been growing behind the scenes. A financial insight might arrive subtly. Choose loyalty over instant gratification. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 16, 2025. Today's energy arrives like a quiet sunrise, soft, golden, full of potential. Whether this is your first time receiving a reading or part of your daily ritual, trust that the messages here today are meant to meet you exactly where you are. You don't need to come with anything but an open heart and the willingness to reflect on what speaks to you most. Today's cards are the Fool, 6 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and Page of Swords. Each of these cards has its own wisdom to share, but together, they're painting a picture of rediscovery, healing, and forward momentum. Think of this reading as a conversation between your past, present, and future selves all joining hands to guide you forward. Let's begin with the Fool, a card that whispers of new beginnings and leaps of faith. If you've been teetering on the edge of a decision, wondering whether now is the right time to try something unfamiliar, this card says, take the step. The Fool is not about recklessness, but about trusting the unknown and believing in the magic of starting over. It doesn't matter if you don't have all the answers yet. Sometimes, the most beautiful chapters begin with a simple yes. Have you been feeling a quiet pull toward something new? A different direction, a side project, a change in mindset? This is your green light. Next, the Six of Cups brings a sense of nostalgia and emotional grounding. This card often connects us with memories, childhood experiences, or moments in life where we felt safe, seen, and joyful. It could be that something from the past is resurfacing today, perhaps a person, a feeling, or a lesson you once learned and forgot. There's healing in remembering who you were before the world told you who you had to be. If you find yourself feeling sentimental today, lean into it. Reconnect with your younger self. What would they love to see you doing right now? Let that version of you guide some of your choices. The Queen of Pentacles is a warm, nurturing presence in today's reading. She brings the message of groundedness and self-care, not the kind that's performative, but the quiet, meaningful kind that fills your cup from the inside out. This might be a day to reconnect with your body, your routines, or the spaces you call home. The Queen of Pentacles asks you to honor the work you're doing. Not just in your career or your goals, but in the way you care for yourself and others. You are a source of stability, and it's okay to slow down and receive care in return. Whether it's a nourishing meal, a walk in nature, or simply allowing yourself to rest without guilt, let yourself be held today. Then we arrive at the Ten of Wands, a card that acknowledges the weight you've been carrying. It shows you're someone who shows up, who takes responsibility, who pushes through. But this card is here to ask, are you holding more than you need to? Is it time to delegate, release, or even simply admit that you're tired? There's bravery in saying, I need a break, or I can't do this alone. You don't have to prove your worth through exhaustion. Today might be a good day to review what's really yours to carry and what might belong to others or to a former version of you who didn't yet know how to set boundaries. You're allowed to lighten the load. Finally, the Page of Swords arrives with curiosity and fresh ideas. This card brings a youthful, inquisitive energy, one that asks questions, seeks truth, and isn't afraid to look deeper. It's a beautiful contrast to the heaviness of the Ten of Wands and a reminder that even while we let go, we can still grow. You may find yourself feeling mentally alert today, or perhaps there's something you've been curious to learn or explore. Follow that spark. Even just taking time to research something you're interested in, journaling your thoughts, or speaking your truth can feel like a breath of fresh air. You don't need to be an expert, just willing to be a student of your own life. Altogether, this reading carries a message of gentle reinvention. You are being invited to release burdens that no longer serve you, nurture the parts of yourself that may have been neglected, reconnect with old dreams or memories, and move forward with a brave, open heart. It's okay to not have it all figured out. In fact, that's where much of the beauty lives, in the spaces between certainty and wonder. So here's a question for you. Is there something you've been holding on to that it's time to let go of? Or maybe a small spark, an idea, a dream, a shift you're ready to explore? I'd love for you to share it in the comments. Even one small insight or reflection can open the door for someone else to feel seen and supported. You are on a path of becoming, and every step, even the uncertain ones, has meaning. Keep going. You are loved, you are growing, and you are not alone.